So in today's video, we're going to talk about why positive culture matters in your community association. So if you're a board member watching this video, I'm sure you can appreciate working at an organization where you dreaded having to go to the office, where you dreaded on Sunday knowing that Monday was coming and that you had to go into work. There's no difference for community association managers, assistant manager, maintenance, or janitorial that work at your property and have that same feeling. So that's why I'm creating this video, because here at Affinity, we find that it's very important to create a very positive culture within the community association space. While here at Affinity, we do our part to be able to build a strong culture for our team members, it's equally as important that our board members do the same within their community association. So how do you build this culture? What is culture to you? So it can mean many things to many people. But in today's video, I'm gonna provide you a couple little tips that you can do in your community to foster a strong culture with your team members. So the first is, I would say, one of the most important, and that's unity and collaboration. So what does unity mean? So you have to look at yourself and your board. Each of you have to look at yourselves in the mirror and say, what am I doing to, number one, improve the environment? And am I doing anything that makes the environment challenging? So as a board, it's important that you're collaborating together, understanding if differences exist, because they will exist, and what are you gonna do to manage those differences so that it doesn't impact your staff. The happier the staff is, or the more positive they feel, then the more your residents are gonna feel as positive and feel great to be living within that community. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not just about positivity. It's really about being open and honest with not just the residents, but also with the individuals that are serving that residence. Part of culture also is having strong leadership. And strong leadership means both your management team as well as your board of directors. As I stated earlier, that means that if something is not going right, just having that open conversation with that team member. But on the same token, if something is going right, just taking the opportunity to thank that person. These little small tokens, you would be surprised of what they mean to the individual that's serving your community. And the same thing goes for the CAMs. It's just as equally important that you treat your board members with the same level of integrity, compassion that you're looking for as well. So if your board member is having a birthday and they celebrate birthdays, make sure to send them just a nice little email or a nice text or a nice phone call. These little tokens of appreciation will go a very long way for both board members as well as team members that are working at the community. Next is also engagement. So while board members and management teams are working together and engaging themselves, we also want to do our part to engage the community and make sure that that culture is resonating or passing through to the residents as well. So some of the things that we like to do here is hosting a Meet the Manager event, or if there's a holiday that's celebrated within the community, give the community the opportunity to interact with all the team members that serve that community, as well as the board. It's also a great opportunity for you to highlight all the successes that your team has done, whether it be the board or the collaboration of the board and the management team, showing either slides of before and after pictures, and really showing the residents what you've been doing to enhance the community and to improve the lifestyle that the residents have there at that association. So as you do your part, either as a board member or as a community association lead or manager, you'll quickly realize that your retention is gonna go up with your team members within the community. You're gonna realize that your residents are gonna be treated in a different fashion, and the delivery of services will change as well, because that energy is going to get passed down, not just to the team members that serve the association, but also to the members and as well to the vendors or partners that serve your community. So again, it's very important that you take the time to think of these small tokens of appreciation for your team members, but also making sure that you're being open and honest, as I said earlier, when things aren't going right. If you have that two-way communication, then what you're really fostering is not just good culture, but a strong partnership. So if you want to build a stronger partnership with the management company and you've liked what you've heard here today, it's something that I'm very passionate about, as well as my team members, and we love the opportunity to serve your community and its residents and give them a little bit of a taste of what it's like to live in a well-lived community. If you want to learn more about Affinity, visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have more videos coming out on better ways to serve your community and enhance the way that you live in your association. I'll see you in the next video.